he cancelled the school at the Rockey Bay First Nation, even though his predecessor identified a serious need to take action. Now, the minister tells Canadians that these children don't need or deserve a school because there's no immediate health concerns. What a meager, miserable standard for education. Is he telling us that as long as children aren't being directly injured or killed in a building, then his government has no further obligation to them?
The Honourable Minister of Indian Affairs and Northern Development.
The Honourable Member for his calm and rational explanation of the situation, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the situation is this. There was an oil spill, a diesel spill in that school back 29 years ago. About 7 or 8 years ago, it was determined it was not safe for children to be in those facilities, so new facilities were provided. Over the last 7 or 8 years, $5 million have been provided for those students, including additions to the local high school so that kids could attend there for part of their schooling as well. Mr. Speaker, we continue to work with the Chief and Council, who are eager to work with us, unlike the member who just spoke.
The Honourable Member for Timmins James Bay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, I'm sort of surprised he's still making things up. So let's go back to Rockey Bay, and I'll read a report that's sitting on his desk. It says that the situation in Rockey Bay, quote, poses a serious health and safety hazard to children. Asbestos indoors, mold, quote, overstressed beams, and a roof that risks collapse from strong winds or a heavy snowfall. A roof that risks collapse from a heavy snowfall. How appalling. How can he sit here in this House knowing that those children are being put directly at risk because of his cavalier attitude?
The Honourable Minister of Indian Affairs and Northern Development.
Well, one class that's necessary is anger management class, that's for sure, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I guess the member kind of makes my point, which is that I've explained to him on several occasions. The first concern is for health and safety. When we hear about examples, just as he listed off there, those things take priority. A 7 or 8 year old classroom, Mr. Speaker, may be necessary to change it, and I look forward to the day when we can do that. But the first priority has to be the health and safety of children. So, Mr. Speaker, we don't base our program on this member's ability to put things on YouTube. We do it in a rational, calm, and reasonable manner.